Welcome to Timeless Audiobook, Onyx Storm, Part 2 of 2, Dramatized Adaptation The Empyrean, Book 3 by Rebecca Yarros. Introduction. Onyx Storm, Part 2 of 2, is the thrilling conclusion to the epic saga in the Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros. This final installment plunges readers deeper into a world where supernatural forces collide with human passion and resilience. The story is an intoxicating blend of fantasy, romance, and heart-pounding action that keeps you on the edge of your seat. In this dramatized adaptation, the vivid characters and breathtaking plot come alive through immersive narration, making it impossible not to be drawn into the storm that is Onyx. As secrets unravel and loyalties are tested, the characters face impossible choices that will define their destinies forever. The atmosphere is charged with tension and raw emotion, creating an audiobook experience that is both exhilarating and deeply moving. The story picks up where the last part left off, with our protagonist still reeling from the shattering revelations about the true nature of the Empyrean and the ominous power of the Onyx Storm itself. The storm is more than just a natural phenomenon. It is a force that represents chaos and change, threatening to upend everything the characters have fought for. At the center of this turmoil is a cast of unforgettable characters whose lives are intertwined by fate, love, and the unrelenting desire to protect those they cherish. Central to the story is the fierce and determined heroine who has grown stronger with every trial. She embodies courage and vulnerability in equal measure. Her journey is one of self-discovery and sacrifice, as she learns to harness powers within her that she never knew existed. Alongside her stands the enigmatic hero, whose haunted past and undeniable strength create a magnetic tension that pulses beneath every scene. Their chemistry is electric, fraught with unspoken feelings and dangerous stakes, making every interaction charged with intensity. Onyx Storm dives deep into the themes of trust and betrayal, exploring how fragile alliances can be and how the smallest decisions can lead to catastrophic consequences. The story masterfully balances moments of quiet tenderness with explosive action sequences that thrill and captivate. The tension builds relentlessly, with each chapter peeling back another layer of mystery surrounding the Empyrean and the true nature of the storm. As the storm intensifies, the characters find themselves pushed to their limits. Their loyalties are tested as dark forces from both within and outside their ranks threaten to destroy everything they hold dear. The author expertly weaves together intricate subplots that enrich the main narrative, adding depth and complexity to the characters and their world. Every choice made reverberates across the storyline, keeping listeners hooked and eager to hear what comes next. One of the most compelling aspects of Onyx Storm is the exploration of power, not just supernatural power, but the power of love, hope, and resilience. The characters face impossible odds, yet their determination to fight for what is right never wavers. The story invites listeners to reflect on the strength that comes from unity and the courage it takes to stand against overwhelming darkness. The emotional stakes are high, and the moments of vulnerability make the characters feel real and relatable. The dramatized adaptation enhances the experience by giving voice to the rich inner worlds of the characters. Each narrator brings unique nuance and emotion, transforming the written word into a living, breathing experience. The dialogue crackles with authenticity, and the sound design adds layers of atmosphere that immerse the listener in this fantastical world. Whether it's the whisper of the storm outside or the charged silence between two lovers, every sound elevates the story's impact. As the climax approaches, the narrative accelerates, weaving together threads of mystery, romance, and danger into a breathtaking crescendo. The battles are fierce and visceral, the sacrifices heartbreaking, and the triumphs hard-won. The characters confront their darkest fears and make choices that will shape the future of the Empyrean forever. The resolution is both satisfying and poignant, leaving listeners with a lasting impression of hope amidst chaos. Throughout Onyx Storm, Rebecca Yarros showcases her gift for storytelling by blending complex world-building with deeply human emotions. The pacing is expertly controlled, allowing for moments of reflection alongside adrenaline-pumping sequences. The interplay between light and dark, despair and hope, power and vulnerability keeps the listener engaged from start to finish. In addition to the central romance, the story also highlights the strength found in friendship and loyalty. Supporting characters shine in their own right, each with their own arcs and motivations that enrich the narrative tapestry. The relationships between characters feel authentic and nuanced, adding emotional depth to the fast-paced plot. Listeners will be captivated by the vivid descriptions that bring the Empyrean to life. The world building is immersive, painting a picture of a realm filled with wonder and danger, where every shadow could hide a threat or a promise. The tension between the natural and supernatural elements creates a unique atmosphere that sets this story apart from typical fantasy fare. As the final battle unfolds, the characters' growth is evident. They have evolved from uncertain individuals into heroes capable of facing the impossible. The story's themes of redemption and forgiveness resonate strongly, reminding listeners that even in the darkest times, there is a chance for healing and renewal. The emotional journey in Onyx Storm is powerful. The characters' struggles with loss, identity, and trust mirror universal human experiences, making the fantasy elements all the more compelling. The story does not shy away from difficult emotions, instead confronting them head-on with honesty and grace. For fans of fantasy romance, Onyx Storm offers the perfect blend of thrilling adventure and heartfelt connection. The dramatized adaptations. Rich performances add a layer of intimacy and immediacy that makes the story unforgettable. Listeners are drawn into a world where magic and love collide, where danger lurks at every turn, and where courage and hope light the way forward. In conclusion, Onyx Storm, Part 2 of 2, is a masterful ending to the Empyrean series. It delivers everything readers and listeners crave: complex characters, a gripping plot, and an emotional depth that lingers long after the final page. The dramatized adaptation amplifies this experience, making it an ideal audiobook for anyone who loves epic tales of love and adventure. This story invites you to lose yourself in a storm of passion, power, and destiny, reminding us all that even the fiercest storms eventually give way to calm.